I've been thinking a lot about cross-platform measurement. And I think originally we thought, we meaning all of us in the industry, we thought that cross-platform measurement meant you take the TV ratings and the digital ratings and you push them together. So maybe like the Nielsen NTI and Comscore media metrics and taking services like that and making one out of them. And then some time passed, and I think that we've started thinking about cross-platform measurement as following the television, following the video wherever it goes. So one thing kind of breaking apart, right? So following the linear TV and the SVOD and the AVOD and the YouTube television and the vMVPDs and the OTT and connected TV, all the different places that television goes, whether it's linear or digital, however it's distributed. So following the video, and products have been in the marketplace that do both of those things. While this is going on, I think that the goalposts have moved. And last January, I actually had the opportunity to host a panel at the Market Research Council, cross-platform measurement, what advertisers really want. And we had some leading advertisers on the panel. And this is what I think advertisers want today. For every impression that they deliver, advertisers want to understand what device that impression went to, whether it's a set-top box or a computer or a Roku. They want to understand what device that impression was sent to, what household that device rolls up into, what person or persons were behind the screen, what other impressions made it into that household or to those people, because they want to understand cross-platform reach, unduplicated reach. What targeting characteristics can be appended to household, person, and device? And then how did that impression affect the results of the campaign? So at a very granular level, impression by impression, advertisers want to understand as a very deep amount of data about that impression, and most importantly, I think, the impact that impression had on delivering performance. That is, I've thought about this as a migration in our industry from measurement to measurability. And that's why I wanted my title, quite frankly, to be Chief Measurability Officer. And I think that there is a general consensus afoot that that's where the industry is going. It's why addressable television has become so popular. You know, it's why there's been so much traction. And I realize this is controversial, but the walled gardens have a lot of traction because they're able to provide impression by impression measurability. Now, what advertisers want is to not have to deal with every single impression provider in a silo, right? So what they want to be able to understand is all of their impressions in one place holistically, so that they can plan against this bucket of impressions. They can activate or execute against that plan. They can measure the performance of those impressions in near real time against campaign objectives, and then refine, right? Modify the shift or the distribution of impressions based on the measurement that they're tracking. That's what advertisers want to do. So obviously that becomes what buyers and sellers in the ecosystem should be delivering. And that's what I think we are working towards building.